button. Wrong button. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. And we are back again. Hopefully you're all having a good one. What a weekend, guys. What a weekend. Friday, I was so busy I didn't stream. Then Saturday, we had a power outage 20 minutes after I went live. And Sunday, well, I don't stream on Sundays anyway, but Sunday I was at a concert, stayed in the town after the concert. So we didn't get back till the next day, and then Monday I was just like, dude, I didn't sleep well in the hotel. I didn't sleep well. So Monday we got back. I'm like, I'm not streaming. Also, my light needs to be adjusted. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I was debating what I should stream, and I decided, at least for today, we're going back onto the Paladin. I feel like there's a little bit more room to go on Paladin. A little bit more I want to do. We got Path of Exile 2 around the corner. That looks like a good time. But I also have a bunch of builds on Last Epoch I want to finish. So that's odd. Okay. All right, well. There we go.
Once I get started, I can't be stopped.
Oh, that's cool, little crab. All right. If I remember correctly, before the power outage, I was fighting this guy. That is hideous. All right, let's try fighting this guy again. Oh, shoot. There it is. What up, Air Dragon? Apparently I can't. Apparently not. This dude's poison. Holy. Debuff is rough. Holy, what the frick? How long?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
They're like, what's... It feels like it. Like, that should not be happening. Okay, let me, there was a hot fix? So I was out of town over the weekend. What happened? Yeah, you shall not pass. That's right, dude. Yeah, was there a hotfix, Air Dragon? Okay, yeah, because that
That'll carve up like any other.
that seemed a little nuts. Saphicus coming in with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. You've been sub for 14 months, you legend. What have you guys been up to, man? How was the weekend for you guys? Was Horizon 6 is amazing? Awesome. Let's see, can I do a 105? I did a 105 before. Weird, nothing? Yeah, but it does feel different, man. Ever since my power outage. Because when my power went out, I was like beating up on that guy. And then my power went out, and then on Saturday, and this is the first time playing since then. Yeah, my Paladin's power went out too. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, is there a pilot light? The boss glitched into the wall. The boss is glitched into the wall.
Nice bit of kit there.
What do they do to what stability improvements? Let's go. What do they do to compasses? There's like an event going on. What's good, bro?
What is a Petrus, isn't it?
Okay, let's try somebody like, I don't know, Grigori. Since apparently the Zir puddles are just way too, fracking strong here. I will say this guy, you're just vibing. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. This guy does not have the best single target. After 7 years, your mother-in-law's moving out. Is that good or bad? Oh, shoot. There must have been a safe place to stand. Okay, I did Grigori. Did I see the Grim Dawn news? I did not. Updated announcement at the end of the month. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're just... Let me try Zir again. Looks like it's almost double the size of the game. So they made an announcement? Or are they going to do an update announcement at the end of the month? Jeez, what? I wish it would tell me what I was dying to. I only have 12,000 lives, so that could be part of the issue.
Time to go.
Which I guess. Hey, Bike, what's happening? Well, for whatever reason, this particular boss layer, we're just getting shreked. shucks, man. It's hard to see these puddles, bro. Very cool. Yeah, something was sapping my life pretty quick, wasn't it? Oh, well, I don't think we can... Yeah. I keep getting them to about that spot, and then... Yeah, that poison shred or whatever. No, 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 no. I get him to the last bar, and then I hit a poison puddle, and then it's just like... Yeah, I need to get ailment cleanse on my boots. Yeah, it is rippy. I was trying to... Yeah, we're probably gonna need something like that. Yeah, some sort of poison res. Let's see. Which one's poison? Here, let me,
Back to it then.
cold. That's cold res.
Fresh ingredients, ancient recipe.
Thousands of gems in a handful of dust.
Okay.
Mainlander, what brings you?
I do have a pair of temerity. It's currently on my gain block chance equally resolve. Okay. Because that's currently I have temerity as my charm. Maybe I have a different one. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, he has life on hit on the weapon. I mean, I thought about just randomly booting up Last Epoch today, but we got Path of Exile 2 around the corner. Where have I seen this build before? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This guy already didn't have the highest single target. Still 10 days. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cool Ken? Dude, yeah, even with the... I'll give it another shot, but it's not looking by... what's your topic, bro? Damage empowered by Lilith. Wait, what is... Oh, right. It's this, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, yo, what's good, Blue? Blue, thank you for the prime time. I think I'm just gonna walk away from this guy. I'll try Torment 10, see if that makes a difference. But yeah, they're definitely like, I felt like I had no survivability issues when I was fighting him on Saturday. Now it's just like, you're dead.
Step up to my anvil. Back to it then.
So should LE model after D4 make 4 times exalts and strawn items more common? When you say 4x exalts, you mean like, no, double T6, double T7, make and strawn items more common, so the casual player can make in game. I feel like Last Epoch's got a system in place to where that would not be an issue. It would just be about pushing corruption, right? I feel like the biggest chase item in Last Epoch is the uniques. Is getting the LP and then getting an Exalt to slam with it. Now that corruption's in the game, and corruption in Last Epoch is certainly you have a stronger chance of bricking something. I think that the power curve is logarithmic to time, and becoming a bit more linear would be nice. Did they end up reverting the implicits? Thanks for the hype train, guys. I don't think they reverted the implicits. I think they said that they wanted to take a look at the system again because they felt like it wasn't working. Trader with the 5 bomb. Yo, thank you so much, Trader. Right, yeah. Biggest complaint is the, hey, it takes forever. I mean, I did feel like I feel like they should pull back the imprint nerf a little bit, but I don't think we need to go back to season 3 levels. So which boss drops... Which boss drops the Herald's Morning Star? Dude, it's like a night and day difference. Tilron coming in with the 5 bomb. Thank you. Man, 2 5 bombs. It's good to be back. Oh, Urivar drops it? Oh, okay. People got spoiled by double T7s everywhere. The imprints really did do that. All right, cool. I mean, we're stuck with damage over time multiplier. What do we have on here? We have critical strike damage. I just looked at Frozen Sentinel spreadsheet and I'm printing double T7s anyway. Really? Yeah, because even in Season 3, when I was putting double T7s on all my gear, I was still getting told my builds were too expensive for some people. Yeah, and I feel like Last Epoch's got the perfect system in place. Like, you can just push corruption infinitely, right? It's really odd. They introduced a system. They introduced a system into Last Epoch where you actually need better oh, holy, is that Kratos? Somebody freaking made Kratos in this game? Yeah, okay, getting back to what I was saying. They introduced a system into the game where you need more stuff, like it's corruption, right? They introduced corruption into the game, but then they also lowered drop rates. so to speak, with the imprint nerf. So now, more than ever, you need more drops or better drops to make your progression feel worthwhile with the corruption system. Tilron with 2,301 bits. Well, damn. Perfectly got us to a level 5 hype train. Man, dude, I should go away more often. I'm kidding. Trader with the 1 bit. Appreciate it, Trader. Wait, tell me I put the... Oh, good. After playing D4, LE crafting seems like torture.
No. It's worth something. Can't stop there. Come on, one more.
PT, tu pre albir, swinging away.
Yeah, D4 crafting's kind of turned into LE crafting. I think the thing is, yeah, Last Epoch has forging potential. D4 doesn't. You can craft on an item. Not infinitely. Here, I'll show you guys.
Oh, sorry.
Right, you can't craft on an item infinitely, but you can work up some stuff like, oh, you can add an affix. Now, you can tune what you want to add, but you can't directly add what you want. Right, but I could like chaotic reroll an affix on here. Oops, I chaotic rerolled the GA. Not that I wanted that GA anyway. I could do a focus reroll, right? So now I need to put something like this in here. I want to reroll a weapon affix, right? So I want to... I rerolled an offensive affix. I think I rerolled one of the damage multipliers for strength. I want to now add an offensive affix to this weapon. Actually, no. I want to add a defensive affix to this weapon, which in this case I think would be life. Yeah, I think that's the only defensive option you can add to it. So now I was able to add life. I was able to re-roll strength. I can even upgrade it to a legendary, and as you can tell, there's no FP. I still think FP's a really good system. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying. So focus reroll. Let's reroll one of these. Okay, now we have damage over time. I wait. Can you like reroll? You can only reroll the unique power, right? Yeah, or transfigure. But yeah, that's an example. Tuning Prism overview? Okay. Yeah, but there we go. It's random. It could brick an item. I used it. This isn't exactly bricked, but I transfigured my Argent Veil, and I didn't notice it. It was only after I uploaded it as a short did people notice it. They were like, "Oh, you had strength on that item." it got removed or changed, and cooldown reduction was added. I thought it added cooldown reduction. It changed the strength into cooldown reduction. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of options with the cube. Sure. Whoa. Choo choo. Oh, you got a heart. It's a hype chest. It's if you contributed to the hype train, which you did when you used your Prime sub. Also, all you realize how small of a difference it is to slam T7, T5, or double T7. It's always secondary affix. Why not allow people who want to grind it out, just let that upgrade? It doesn't really change much. Just realized YouTube chat was closed. All right, let's go back to this guy.
To me, knights, rain down your judgment upon the damned.
It was looking so good until I saw up to a 15% chance to restore. Blah, blah, blah.
To me, knights,
Hey, yo, what's up, Belbus?
your judgment upon the
Haven't seen anyone except Aaron be okay. Yeah, it's true. I wasn't okay with it. I just thought it was too much. Wait, was Aaron okay with the imprint nerfs? Like, I was okay with the nerfs. I just thought they went a little overboard. Okay, this is my first time watching you play D4, so I have to ask your opinion on current D4 versus LE. It's me, bro. I love LE. I'm going with LE. I know a lot of people probably think that... Yeah, come in. Aaron said to remove imprints as the system. Okay, guys, I will be right back. The wifey needs me. Yeah, I'm back, chat. He wants it gone because it's impossible to balance? Really? He thinks it's impossible to balance, huh? I figured you would say LE, but I had to ask you. I still love LE. I was thinking about streaming LE today, but I was like, well, you know, I felt like there was still some room to grow on this Paladin, and we got PoE 2 around the corner, so I wanted to play at least a day or two of Diablo 4.
spread with.
Yeah, sorry guys. I just got, is PoE 2 getting 1.0? No, it's getting 0.5, but the next update will be 1.0. I want to catch a Last Epoch stream one of these nights, see what it's all about. I just bought PoE 2. I'm excited for 0.5, even though I barely know what's going on right now. Yeah, Belbus, because of you, I'll be streaming Path of Exile too. Well, I was already considering it, so. I'll probably, guys, knowing me, I'll probably want to get in some Last Epoch before Path of Exile 2. Give me a little bit more time on this Diablo 4 build, and then I'll be hopping back onto Last Epoch for sure. Before Path of Exile. I know I might be kind of whiplash, like, wait, you just came back to Last Epoch, now we're gone again. Yeah, let's get back to it. Speaking of itch, I think a spider bit me. Oh frick! I'm sorry to sorry to hear that. Is it really a problem to have so many good ARPGs to play? A little bit. Imprint checks out. Imprinted item doesn't get higher drops on Circle of Fortune. You can take untagged items that dropped on MG, imprint on your Circle of Fortune character, and sell those items at MG. I play both factions. It's been a hot minute since I played any ARPG. Just haven't been feeling it. I got you, PJ. I don't know. Do you guys think imprint should be gone and that the drop rates should be boosted? There were some who felt like the imprints should have never been put in the game in the first place, but I feel like it's like one of those things. Like, how do you put the genie back in the bottle? I gotta update my loot filter for this. What are you guys' thoughts on the cow level quests? I haven't attempted it. I heard it's a time sink. But I have not looked into it at all. It's cool, cow level's back. I'm looking for someone with the moo emote. Oh, I don't have that. The killing the cows is like the big sync part was a pain when I did it previously. What about a system like roguelites? Have you select a number of things that can't drop? Like say instead of imprinting items, you select affixes to remove. Okay. Tune back imprints so casuals can get their exalts, reduce FP cost for crafting. I don't know, man. Reducing FP cost for crafting, I don't know. This new Diablo season is awesome. I've already sunk so much time. Multiple characters past T10. Let's go, Belbus. Random question. Did you ever play a game called The Seventh Guest back in the 90s? And if so, did you hear about the remake coming out on June 4th? No and no, PJ. I didn't even know this is a rule. Cool. Oh, did I? Oh, good. Yo, mate, got some meth keys. Can carry T12 for a friend. No, I don't think I have any. Reduce potential well, do I? Oh, I do have one. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, Space. I personally, like, all my characters that I've created so far just get kind of one shot by this guy, and I just sitting there watching somebody else kill it for me is I'm gonna pass. Much love, Space Matters, but I'm gonna pass. Wait, Seventh Guest is getting a remake. Reduce potential cost of FP. Yeah, no problem. I feel that ain't even enough. Really, bro, man. I feel like that's. I feel like we're just taking some of the magic out of Last Epoch. I think the better answer here is what is what you guys are talking about. Have more drops. So I guess that's the thing. Like, because the forging potential issue kind of rears its ugly head when you're like, oh, thank God, I finally got this item. 2 clicks, it's dead. In my opinion, crafting should have no limiters. Okay? No limiters. It would just be so deterministic then. Because it's already, Last Epoch crafting is already pretty deterministic. Right? Stuff like Diablo and Path of Exile, you can kind of narrow down the range that you want, but the determining factor there is, well, you're not exactly gonna get what you want. You're not exactly, like, you may get that affix, and it's such a rush when you get the affix that you want. In Last Epoch, it's such a rush when you get the tier of the affix that you want. Want to be able to forge more. I don't know if that means less FP loss or more FP in general, but I like items that have some missing affixes that you can add, seal, transform. Sure. I mean, I'm also somebody who plays a ton of Last Epoch. How it is now, even crafting a T7 555 is a challenge. You have RNG in every roll. It's a lot. Yeah, sure. But you guys, so your Barb can solo T12 Mephisto and it's actually dead boring. I made a rogue so I can think a little. It's kind of how I feel. I don't know about that. Like, Trader's got a pretty cool barbarian. Looks like he has a lot of fun on it. I personally, I like doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, much love to everybody who's helped me with bosses and stuff. But sometimes, bro, just sitting there because you just die immediately gets a little long in the tooth. You have RNG in every roll. Man, this is... So let's be clear. Let's be clear here, guys. You hear that? Yeah. You guys are advocating for a systematic change You guys are advocating for a systematic change to Last Epoch in the form of either complete removal of FP or greatly reducing the RNG on FP. Even if in-game players can't craft a T7 how they want, knowing the best way to craft and save FP, then casuals just quit. All right, man. I'm listening to you guys here. It's killing casuals. Okay. I'm dude, you quit. Okay. And killing me as well, and you play a lot. I wasn't feeling the grind. And Brow, do you think that has to do with the drops, or just, you finally, yeah, I guess it has to do with the drops. After trying D4, trying the more basic side, I guess some might put it. It's definitely gotten a little bit more drops. So, Brow, if drops were more generous, do you think that would alleviate the system, or do you think there needs to be an overhaul to the Forging Potential system as well? Because, listening to you guys gives more progression. Because listening to you guys, what was the most popular season in Last Epoch? I think we could all say season 2, and which was also probably considered the most generous season. Yeah, I think most people would agree season 2. And it was also probably the most generous season, and many people said it would lead to power creep, but also led to great player retention. Yeah, there was a lot of content in it, for sure. More drops, less RNG. Well, yeah, because imprints were just full blast. It's fun to see big number and big boss die, but it's not fun to whole whirlwind, go in a circle. Yeah, I got you, Belvis. I preferred season 3 to season 4. Really, Blue Beyond? You preferred season 3 to season 4. Many would consider season 3 to be a weaker season. Weaver idols that we can quote unquote customize. I had a lot of fun in season 3. The thing is, guys, I'm a Last Epoch diehard, all right? Weaver idols can be rolled infinitely. Yeah, but I think they need a little bit better system, because they can be rolled infinitely, but yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, you're a Last Epoch diehard too. I'm not trying to pull your Last Epoch card. 100%. You're trying to come up with solutions here, because it's true. Yo, Graffin, thank you for the follow over here on Twitch. If you're not willing to grind, true. Yeah. I could get behind being more generous with the drops, because introducing a system like corruption, guys, you saw all those corruptions with bike shorts that I was putting for Last Epoch. Bruh, a lot of them were absolute failures. A lot of those also represented a great deal of time that just went poof. I'm having an easier time getting good items on PoE too. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, bro. Oh. But you're probably right. Hey, how's it going? Seen you on Facebook Shorts. Yo, VP Venom, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, dude, the Facebook Shorts have been going pretty crazy. Last I checked, I think one of them was at over 70,000 views. Yeah, yo, thank you so much. I love getting a 4GA God drop and then getting indestructible. Okay, Graphene. Yeah, that sucks, but imagine a game. Last Epoch is my main game. That's how I found you and I seen you play. Yo, appreciate it, VP. Appreciate it. I play a lot of action RPGs. You play Paladin too? Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, I don't know if Graphen's played Last Epoch, but yo, so Graphen, imagine getting a 4GA equivalent in Last Epoch and then you use the corruption system and then it literally says this item cannot be equipped. That's one of the corruption outcomes in Last Epoch. I know in this game we call them transfigurations, but oh man, so that's kind of what we're discussing. We're discussing the main game I cover, Last Epoch. They introduced the corruption system this season, and they also lowered drop rates. And, you know, you have an outcome that it could literally be, you know, you cannot even equip this item. Another outcome is it changes the item completely. Like, imagine transfiguring this and then it changes into a blue. Like just into a regular blue item, and then you can't modify it. Yeah. That's a fist through my monitor. Yeah. So we're discussing drop rates and stuff. You want to keep casual, less RNG. More casual players want a path to a solution in a certain amount of time. Then they can figure out if they want to sink the time to get it. And as it sits, LE is already too much RNG. LE has become, talking with you guys, because like I got to remember, like I'm kind of a hardcore Last Epoch player. Like I find the solution because I also have thousands of hours into the game. And I know Brow has probably thousands of hours, and he is telling me, listen, there needs to be a solution here for Last Epoch, because nerfing item drops and imprints, that's what got nerfed, and then you still have the RNG crafting system, which I still love, by the way, guys. I still love it. I hear you guys. I still love it. Maybe they can make a slight change there. You don't have the time anymore. They're listening to Lizard. I mean, that could be their prerogative. They keep making harder content. Yeah, and they're worried about power creep. I mean, I'm kind of worried about power creep too, but at the same time, it is a system. It has infinite difficulty. You can push the in-game as far as you want in Last Epoch. That's kind of why I was like, oh, okay, cool, imprints. Yeah, that's why I was like, imprints in the game, sure. More drop, sure. When they introduced the guaranteed 1 LP slam, too much RNG makes the entire game just a gamble, which isn't fun. But making gear too easy also ruins replayability. I think Diablo's done a good job with progression. Just a small indie company. Yeah, just a small indie company. They need upgrades to come at a faster rate. Yeah, I hear you.
To me, knights, rain down your judgment.
Glad that shorts are still popping off, Bike. I've hit the like on YouTube for one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the YouTube shorts, I've been doing YouTube shorts since what? Cycle 1.1 Cycle 1.1 of Last Epoch. Consistent. Holy. Yeah, I've been doing the consistent shorts in Cycle 1.1 of Last Epoch. And then when did I start? I think Season 3, I started uploading all my Last Epoch shorts. I enjoy the fact that you're interacting with your viewers and not just reading a script. How do you know I'm not reading a script now, VP Venom 85? No, I'm kidding. This is the script. I'm a paid actor. Your check's in the mail. Life on kill. That's not good.
To me, knights, rain down your judgment upon the damned. To me, knights, rain down your judgment upon the damned.
Crazy to see Pally damage versus Barb. I know, right? And this is Torment 10. This is Torment 10. I lowered it for the bosses because I was having trouble at Torment 12. Like, this build does a pretty decent job. Yeah, gulp. Yeah. Talking last year, you know, they're not allowed in CT anymore. Hey guys, I think we can move on from the discussion about... I think we can move on from the discussion if they're listening to Lizard or not. They could be looking at my shorts, they could be looking at Frozen Sentinel, they could just not be listening to any of us. I think we should just move on from this part of the discussion. Barb's just so of this season and Sork even more broken? Sure. Okay. It could be crafting pressure, all I care, but something went wrong in season 4. That's a general idea. Really, I felt like the thing is, I felt like that season was pretty strong. Like season 4 systems, there you go. I like season 4 systems as well. Season 4 was not bad. I mean, I like season 4 systems too. It's just like I would still be on Last Epoch right now, but Diablo 4 had a banger expansion. Loot was trash. I mean, I do feel like I was not getting... Well, no, I was getting some pretty good drops. You guys kept going, hey, streamer client. We go back up to 12. Okay, cool. Getting to corruption needs to be improved. Really, I felt like they did a pretty decent job. with the changes they made to normal monos. Oh, I did take off. Hold up. Let's get out of here. I did adjust some of my resistances because I was trying to bulk up for poison res. If you fail a double T7 corruption, if you fail a double T7 slam, corruption shouldn't feel like you got shot in the face. It should be, oh, I didn't get lucky. No worries, I'll farm for the next one. I mean, yeah, there's been some of those corruption outcomes have been just brutal, like removing affixes, and then you can't do anything. You have any ideas for my build in Path of Exile? Probably something with grenades. I'll probably just be a mercenary again. Yeah, you can swap out your gems without having to interact with the cube. Yes, sir. Mike said you should farm for 30 hours for a double T7. 30 hours, that's... Okay, we're moving on from that. $30 hours for double T7, man. That's... See, this is what I was talking about putting the genie back in the bottle. It feels like they're trying to hard put the genie back into the bottle here with the imprint nerfs and then saying, oh, well, actually now after 2 seasons of generosity, season 2 and season 3, actually this is how much time should be involved in getting even just a double T7. That's yeah, that's gonna lead to a definite decrease in player retention. Mike said he was regretting saying that number. Yeah, I gotta admit, that is kind of peace out. Like, I mean, how many hours a night do I play, chat? I play about 3 hours a night, 6 days a week. Roughly. I mean, obviously, I had my concert and everything I was working towards. Power outage, that sort of thing. And I try to do a build a week. I'm no mathematician, but 3 times 6, I'm pretty sure equals 18 hours. And I'm doing a full build. It'd be nice to include double T7s, but I mean, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's definitely yeah, like Graffin said earlier, that might be a, you know, fist through a monitor situation, especially if you spent all this time getting this double T7 and then you decide to corrupt it. You've done it in a week, and that's only if you're playing one character, right? Is your Forge Guard build? Which one? You've done a couple. Okay, was that the boss spawning that stuff, or was that an ad? It was an ad. Finally hit tier 100 with Hammered in today. Well done, Black Beta. When I hear someone explain how good a game is by hours played, I'm instantly out. I don't want to hear how long it takes. I want to hear how fun it is. Yeah, Belbis, I think I answered your question, but in case I didn't, I'll probably play a mercenary, go into a witch hunter, and do something with grenades. They're pretty fun. Of course, I should also just play something new, because my past 3 leagues on Path of Exile, I've just played as mercenary. Though, I will say this. Not this past weekend. Did I see the new grenade launcher? Yes. Yeah, they're introducing a grenade launcher. Yeah. Who doesn't love grenades and explosions? I mean, I love grenades and explosions. Bro, I wasn't playing this last weekend, but the weekend before, right? And I just booted up and I just played a couple maps, and man, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was the door kicker build. Remember the one that Brow kind of cooked up? Yeah, you know, FBI, open up. Yeah. I was coming in with the crossbow, right? Firing like the smoke grenades. Request Legends.
Where would you begin?
Let's do Nightmare into Slay Grigori. This guy was kind of tough. Or Destroy the Butcher. I guess Grigori or the Butcher. Infernal Hordes. Yeah, I guess. Nightmare Dungeon. Infernal Hordes. Maybe I can just work on one of these. Yeah, life on kill just won't cut it. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, unfortunately, life on kill just won't cut it. I'll need life on hit somewhere. Because right now I got life on hit here. Man, this grind on the Hammered In is wild. It's such a weak build in comparison to other classes. It's not very strong. It's a lot of fun, but it's not very strong, Black Beta. Here, let's try this. What do I got on here right now? Disciple damage. Disciple damage seems good. There we go. We got it.
Anyone ask? Tell them it's from Skovos.
Maximum life. No. All damage multiplier could be good. Let's go for like weapon damage. I mean, yeah, that's what I have on here. I did take disciple damage. Let's go for weapon damage. There we go. Oh. How many? I have 15 of these. Okay, let's try and get the blessed hammer damage. I don't have a lot of these. 90? Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Whew, we did it. I'm here. If you transfigure, you might... yeah, that's right. That's right. Right, we need volatile dust for that. Welcome back to another episode of Transfigurations with Bike. We have this Harold's Morning Star that we got all set up the way we want. It's got a socket, so let's go ahead and transfigure it and see what we get. I'm missing. Oh, it GA'd the maximum life. I was just like, this has been Transfigurations with Bike. I transfigured 20 heralds trying to get that gem power. Oh, that would have been incredible. Incredible. Okay, let's try this out. Because, I mean... You can't get life on hit from the tree, right? You can get maximum life. Yeah, it's just life. I guess I'll take one of these. All right, let's see how it handles. What do we need? We need Huron Slums. The GA, the max. I like. I guess I would have to use my potions to gain barriers with temerity.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Bless you.
My savior.
Yeah, I think we need some life on hit, guys. Let's see if we can get that elsewhere. I think the shield's probably a good place to start. It's a simulated MMO, like you type in the chat to find raid groups and trading. Even though it's single player, really? Okay. I think it's the shield I was using before. No, it's not the shield I was using before. It kind of looks like it. Yeah, damage reduction, but... Yeah, unfortunately, I think I just gotta stick with life on hit.
Welcome to the Islands. What do you bring? Here's what remains.
Yeah, this definitely felt good. It felt better. What's the next thing I gotta do? Grigori, oh boy. Yeah, well, thank you for the likes over on YouTube. What does this flail do? Heavens. Gains 3 additional rays. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. How much resolve do you have in the build? About 46. Let's see, 12, 12. 12. Boots have movement speed. Because I value movement speed.
You chose violence. Me too.
Infernal hordes. You know what? Let's do it. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go grab my sleep time. think the biggest issue is that Paladin damage doesn't come directly from things for a Paladin, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, in Season 11... Oh, cool. In Season 11... How many more activities do I gotta complete? 10. Oh, I need to complete 10. Season 11, there was a really cool node here called Castle. And this was greatly overtuned. And it's been scaled back, but that's why Paladins were doing a ton of damage. Yo, see you later, Blue Beyond. And now it's just kind of whatever. It's almost like a generic damage increase. Yeah, the weapon itself, a little bit more does okay. Yeah, like vulnerable damage, damage while in arbiter form. I mean, I guess that's something. Okay, let's think. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, they're both pretty low. I don't really feel like Druid's doing... I don't really feel like Druid's doing too hot either. I mean, the thing is, like they're fun classes, and I got the Torment 12 with both of them. It's just when you start comparing them, right, to other classes, it's just like, eh. And I think it really becomes apparent when you're trying to do Torment 12, right? You're trying to do Torment 12, and there's a little bit of a struggle there with some stuff, and then, you know, another class just rolls through. Alright, well. Barber's just kind of dumb spot in my opinion. With Selig, you can do pit 128, but my damage is low. Well, my damage is low and I just can never die. Right, I got you. Thing is, I can die and my damage is low right here. It's like a new character in any game. You want them to be broken, not the character already in it. Right. Hey, yo, what's good, Zuku? Mike, I can't stay, but I want to say you rock and keep up the good work, my man. Appreciate it, Zuku. Good to see you, man. Oh, I'm not killing this butcher. I could already tell you, Chad. Also hope the butcher gets you. I mean, those butchers are really strong. I got away. Either way, I thoroughly enjoy. I really enjoy Paladin for sure. I really enjoy it. Everything about it. I enjoy it.
That'll come up like any other.
Yeah, I'm not really thriving here, chat. The Paladin's abilities look so cool. Yeah, they really do, man. Oh yeah, this is one of those I gotta protect this thing, right? This thing's not living. Not with me here, Chad. Yeah, I'm not really killing these Hellborn that well. Sure, I don't even think I could do Bartik. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that Zenith is not doing anything. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys.
It is done. Ah, Mainlander, what brings you?
What do we got to do now? Nightmare Dungeon and another Infernal Hordes. Okay, for the next Infernal Hordes, we'll just do like the 4. We'll just do the 4 banger or whatever. Have a nice evening, Bike. Talk to you later. Catch you later, Tilron. Thank you for the gifts. This is pretty nice. So no faith regen. I mean, strength and max life could be good. What about the gloves?
What is a waitress, isn't it?
What do I got here? I got strength, max life, critical strike chance, blessed hand. This is a hard one to walk away from. Okay. Yeah, then we got this. Let's go knock this out. Yeah, so are the pit ones. Yeah, for sure, Belbus. Crit multi on the gloves. I can get a lot of stuff. I think what I would want is... I don't know. Is it worth it to get, like, a plus increase to your main skill? Oh, this goes all the way to wave 6? I thought these used to do wave 4.
The daughter's traitor. Far have you wandered?
Multi would hit harder? Okay. More than like a plus 4 to your skill or plus 5? Just a guess. Yeah, sure.
You fight to live. Good.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't transfigure my current gloves, so I could put on critical strike. Another chaos wave? Sure, let's do it. Have you been watching the declassified alien stuff? What alien team are you going with? I have not seen anything about declassified alien stuff. What alien team I'm going for? Yeah, pick one. Pick one for me. That's the one I'm going for. Yeah. Brow says Nordic, but possibly gray. Cool. I'll go Nordic or gray. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Like, if I had to, I could definitely take a gray in a fight, but an 8-foot tall blonde Amazon isn't the worst thing to get your butt kicked by. I see. Look, if you get an X-Wing, you'll join any team. There you go, bro. Right, I think the diminished one is the one we wanted to get rid of. Retribution is a chance for your thorns to pulse around you. Right, okay. Look, if you get an X-Wing, yeah. Well, let's take a look at my board. We need willpower for that one. Willpower. So if we have a willpower increase, we're good. An intelligence increase and a willpower increase. Intelligence. Oh. Okay, how about this? You're being slammed by a big monkey? Yo, are you playing Path of Exile 2 right now, Belbis? Which one is intelligence? Is it blue? No, willpower. Oh, okay, yeah.
Stones to cut, gems to set. From creation, destruction. Good luck, Mainlander. Oh, now I'm no longer getting this bonus. Oh. I'm getting that bonus now. On PoE 2 right now for the first, you got killed by a monkey. An actor. I know the monkey that you're talking about. Big old massive guy carries a pillar. Especially the first time you encounter him, he's like, and then, you know, comes charging forward, and you're like, what the frick? And then the pillar comes down right on top of your head. Oh, man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Thanks, Monkey. Yeah, he has some good rewards. I mean, at least for the first time you're killing him.
That'll come up like any other.
Oh, Blessed Shield. Yeah, I'm not playing that. Did I kill Diablo? Yeah. And Diablo 2 and 3, I did. I'm a poison archer, so his slam was a one-shot. That was a fun boss. Yeah. I got you, man. Poison archer. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Is that something you put together yourself, Belbis, or are you using a little bit of a guide? Oh, it's probably too late. Not a chance. I won't even try to lie. I about had a heart attack opening the skills tree. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. You open it up and it's just like analysis paralysis. Move on from that mob. about you, Don? What are you up to, man? All right. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see. Tomorrow might be a bit of a surprise. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm done with this Paladin. You're just chilling. Awesome, Dawn. I feel like I'm done with this Paladin. So my choices are play another Diablo 4 character or go back to Last Epoch for a little bit and then go. Either way, I'm playing Path of Exile 2, at least for that weekend when it launches. So this is it's an interesting choice that I have to make, and it might just be based off feeling tomorrow. Okay, Bud, have a good one. It's what you're trying to work out. Yeah, VP Venom, thank you so much for being here. So I definitely got a number of builds that I want to finish for Last Epoch, or at least I want to update for Season 4, even though that might feel like a moot point. Have a good night. Yeah. GG's. Yo, what's good, Joe Breezy? I mean, I guess I could make a Barbarian and play a Barbarian for a week and then go over there. But either way, I feel like the Paladin's kind of end of the road. I can invest into the Paladin for micro adjustments. Yeah, maybe I'll make a Barbarian tomorrow. Anyway, who knows? Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I'll be live again tomorrow. Peace out. Yes, sir. It's been fun. Watch you. Have a good one. Yo, VP Venom, thank you so much, man. Peace out.